What do you see? Whoa! It's some kind of big fish. Good morning! We all slept like rocks until almost 9:30, especially with the time change. It'd be like 7:30, which is on par for us. We're about to go get breakfast, and if you know anything about me, you know how much I love hotel breakfast. That's a big face. Is that one good too?
Oh my work. Oh my work.
They got little surprises at their aunt's house yesterday and they love them. Ready? Where are we going? We're going to bring Kiki lunch. The weather here is beautiful. It's like 85 degrees and sunny. We're going for a walk because Mace wants to play outside. Do you think they have Geico? We're back at the hotel. We just got back from visiting Aunt Kiki. I'll read this book. It's almost 5 o'clock.
Read this book.
We're just gonna relax. We're gonna read books, watch some TV, some Nick Jr. and just hang out. And then they are going to come actually to the hotel. The True hotels have a really cool lobby area that is like made for socializing. So we're gonna get some pizza and maybe cake and hang out in there. So, yay! We all slept in and missed hotel breakfast. Whoop! So we're doing what instead?
Dunkin' Donuts.
Dunkin' Donuts! We got delivered to the hotel. Hi, handsome. Where are we going?
We're going to dinosaurs.
We're going to the dinosaurs. We're going to the North Carolina Museum of Natural Sciences. See the giant dino bones. Are you excited?
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll be fun, right?
Yeah.
Now there's little toes back there. All right, here we go. know, you're the size. Yeah. Its leg is bigger than you. What is it?
I don't know.
You don't know? It's a meteorite that's 4.5 billion years old. As you can see, I'm back in my own messy, comfortable home. Let's just I'll share what happened. So our last day, the morning was just me running around trying to clean up our hotel room and pack. It had gotten quite messy and chaotic. So my 2 and 4-year-old totally helped clean the hotel room. Not. But anyway, I cleaned up, I got us all packed, checked out of the hotel 2 minutes late. So perfectly on time. And then I went back to my sister's house. They had like tennis courts, so we went and ran around with the kids and a clubhouse and things like that. So we hung out for a while. And then we drove to the airport. Had to drop off the rental car, which was another thing So the rental car is another reason that I wanted to give extra time, because if you remember, it took a long time getting there. So I was nervous about how long drop off would take and getting back on the shuttle and things like that. It didn't really take any time at all. My sister followed me. So there was a whole thing because she followed me into the drop off. You can do it. And they had to move cars around to get her back out and things like that. So the shuttle was there and waiting. All we had to do was drop off the car. I left the keys in it and walked to the building, and that was it. Also, we used Avis at the Raleigh airport. It had not great reviews online, but we had a discount code, and I was doing last minute, and other rental companies didn't have availability. So, but we had a good experience is the point. We had a very good experience. We got to the airport before my sister got to us. So we checked in the bags. My one bag was overweight again, but I had bought the duffel bag at Target. So I just moved stuff into that. Also, when we got home, I opened up, I had just the duffel bag mostly was just dirty diapers, because we cloth diaper, wet bags full of dirty diapers. And I had one of the like TSA tags in it that they had inspected the bag. Poor unfortunate soul. So I moved stuff around. I ended up being fine. My bags were free because it was Southwest. Yay, Southwest! Reached into my bag after my backpack after checking in my bags to put my wallet away and pulled out keys, which I realized were the keys to the rental car. I sent off my sister when my sister did get there. Sent her back to swap the keys for me and get me my keys, which it's good that I gave myself plenty of time, right? I said goodbye. All of that. It was very sad, but it was such a nice trip. So, and we'll see her again soon. Security was virtually empty, right to the front of the line. So easy, so quick. They were very efficient, very fast. The only thing is that I gave us too much time, and Mace had skipped his nap, so he was getting cranky, and they weren't really eating because of so much going on, so they were hungry, and it was getting late in the day, and blah, 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 blah. So the airport was a little rough, but we found most of the flights that were actually going out were in the center gates. Cupcakes.
Not cupcakes.
Okay. We're in the center gates, and then the ones off to the side were completely empty, so we hung out on those mostly, let the kids run around for the last 20 minutes, gave them tablet and phone to just all calm down before boarding the flight. The flight was fine. Mace, like I said, Mace was tired. He had skipped nap. He was hungry. He just wanted to be home. So he was a little rough, but he did nap. We survived. Even Minnie started to get a little irritated, and then I kind of was having them share the tablet at the end. So it was just little small things, but it was fine, and we got home fine. It was also a fairly turbulent ride, so I left feeling quite nauseous. Yeah, till we got to the airport and got our bags and got home and everything. I think I sent the text to family that we were home and settled back into bed at 11:30, which is quite late for a 2 and 4-year-old. It's quite late for a 30-year-old with 2 kids too, so, you know. And the trip was so good and the boys did great. So that was our first real trip. Mace is kind of like a COVID kid because COVID baby. He was born in December and then all the COVID lockdowns and things started in March. So he doesn't have much experience traveling. And so this was his first, what I would say, big trip. Certainly my first trip alone with them on a plane and in a hotel and things like that. So there were learning experiences to be had. We're morning flight people. That's number 1. Don't leave your keys in the rental car. That's number 2.